Hey everyone, it's Dr. Arlene Dijamco, and you are watching the MultiDimensional MD. This is one of my quick pop-up lives. And today I wanted to go through a quick gratitude practice for your body. And I will share with you why I want to do this. It's so often neglected. Our bodies work so hard for us, and we don't always talk to our bodies kindly in our minds, how we're thinking about it. And I remember when this shifted for me. So when I was younger, when I would be getting ready for the day, like in middle school, high school, college, and after that even, I remember I would look in the mirror and I would kind of like scrunch up my face. And it's like I would be really looking critically at myself and trying to find out, what things were wrong and what to fix or improve on. And I remember I stopped looking at myself in the mirror like that the day my first daughter was born. I have 4 girls. And this was so important to me because immediately I realized it from another perspective. I never wanted her to look at herself in the mirror like that. I wanted her to be confident and to look at herself like she loved herself and loved every bit and didn't have that look of judgment for herself. And I knew that in order for her to learn to do that, I had to be able to practice that for myself. So just like that, I completely changed really overnight, having that new mom's perspective. And I'm like, and so as my kids were growing up, I mean, there's the youngest one is still 6, but every time when I look in the mirror now and when they see me, I never have this look. And I remember to not think anything unkind of myself, especially as they see me looking at a reflection of myself. Because being able to model that for your kids speaks volumes more than you could say and in telling them of, no, don't worry about that. Oh, no, you look great. If they see how you feel about yourself, then they will be able to more likely do that for themselves. So as a parent, I feel that's so important. And I also realize that it's not always that easy for people. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this gratitude practice for your body today. There's so much research on gratitude and what it can help you with. It can help your relationships. It helps you connect with other people, simply giving thanks for things in the day, including your body, for other people, for what's going on. It helps to balance your blood pressure. It helps you be more resilient to stress. It helps you feel happier and more confident. It helps you in the decision-making process. So there is so much that gratitude gives us, and it's free. It's simply a shift in mindset, a shift in perspective. And I'm going to walk you through a way that I do it for myself and a way you could do it for yourself if you'd like. So if you just take a nice big breath. And you can start with easy things to be thankful for. Like I have my hands here and I can feel my heart beating. And I am so thankful for that rhythm of my heart. How often do you take a break in the day to actually give thanks for that rhythm inside that keeps you living and breathing and helps give you presence? And that gift of presence is so profound for yourself and for other people. So just breathing in that rhythm of your heart, giving thanks for it. Thank you so much. Giving thanks to your breath, feeling it ease in and out, there might be areas of tension, and that's okay. It's simply giving thanks. And with your awareness, bringing your awareness to it is already enough, a way to give thanks. And to help connect the heart with the mind, you could place one hand on your forehead and keep one hand on your heart and give thanks for that connection. Because so often we can feel disconnected. And just spend a moment there with your hands like this. It's like connecting the telephone lines to reestablish that connection. And giving thanks to your sight, to your vision, to your inner and outer vision. And even if you have problems with your vision, that's okay. The point is to be thankful for what you do have. And give thanks to your ears and your hearing, your inner and your outer hearing. And when I say your inner hearing, I mean what you hear through your guidance, through your intuition. And the more we give thanks to it, where you focus grows. And so if you give thanks to those whispers of guidance, then you can grow your awareness of it. And we're going to go just slowly like this through all the senses and give thanks to each one of them. And give thanks to your nose, your sense of smell, and your ability to breathe in and out of your nose. And maybe you have sinus problems. And that's okay. What we're going to do here is focus on what you do have and what your body can do. And there's so much more that your body is doing that is helping you than that is against you. And really, your body is always wanting to get towards balance. And sometimes the symptoms can be signs of that as well. So continue to give thanks. And your sense of smell is also tied into your intuition. So notice it and give thanks to it. It helps you enjoy eating and your food and this Thanksgiving meal coming up. And so that brings us to our sense of taste. And you can breathe that in and give thanks for it. Of how often we enjoy a meal and look forward to something really delicious. And we take it for granted that we can enjoy our senses. And instead, we often complain about our body and the aches and pains and what it's not doing right for us. So in these moments, we're giving thanks, doing the opposite of complaining and noticing what our body does for us. So we've given thanks to the rhythm of our heart, to our breathing, to our inner and outer vision, to our hearing, our inner and outer hearing, to our sense of smell, to our taste. And now give thanks to the feeling, your sense of touch. And there's so much with touch and feeling. We usually, just talk about it in terms of like what you feel, in terms of if you feel anything touching you, but there's so much more than that. There's a sense of pressure. There's a sense of temperature. So give thanks to all of that because it helps you take care of your body. It helps you know what to wear. It helps you know how to position your body. So really feel into, if you're sitting or you're standing, what do you feel underneath you? What is that pressure that connects you with the magnetism of the earth that helps to ground you? What is the temperature that you feel around you? And that helps us enjoy a balmy day, a cool, crisp fall air, the warmth of a bath, the ocean waves, running through the rain. So all these everyday sensations that we don't really give much thought to. I want you to give thanks to that now. And we move on to your belly and your digestion. This is such an important area right now, and especially with the holidays coming up. Sometimes we overwork our digestion and we take for granted that our body processes the food that comes through and brings in that nourishment that also helps to clear out any toxins or things that we don't need. So you can think about this also in terms of how you digest life. And so then you get a sense of how your digestion is doing from a physical sense and also a metaphysical sense. And when you bring your awareness to it like that, it really helps to align mind, body, spirit. So give thanks to your digestion, and maybe to honor the things that you're giving it, you can nourish your body with some healthy foods. And it doesn't mean that we can't enjoy a treat or dessert, but it also means that we thank our body by feeding it nourishing foods as well. So thank you. Thank you so much for helping me enjoy my food. And I am such a foodie, so I give so much thanks for that. And you can give thanks for all your glands, your endocrine glands, your ovaries, your testes if you're male, your pancreas, part of your digestion, your thyroid, which is part of your voice, your pituitary hypothalamus, which is part of your master gland control. And giving thanks to this, all your endocrine systems really helps to open up your midline, which is very important for health and creativity and innovation and being resilient through difficult times. So you can think about that midline opening up and relaxing and giving thanks to all those organs. And if you do have challenging times, as pretty much everyone does in 2020, then really, as you do this, you imagine that grounding energy from the earth coming up through your midline and lighting up all those organs, up through your heart and up to your head. and really opening up all those spaces. And imagine that you're giving thanks to every cell of your body. Thank you. Thank you for housing me in this life. Thank you for being my only home in this life. And I'm sorry for the way that I may have treated you. I might not have taken care of you in the best way possible, but I'd like to, and I'm open to it. I'm open to feeling a different way and to stepping into gratitude and to giving so much thanks. And I choose to do that now. And as I do this, I can feel my body relaxing and breathing in more light into every cell. And I go forward in my day with this attitude of gratitude because I'm thankful for me. I'm thankful for who I am. I'm thankful for this body that has gone through so much for me from the moment I was born, from even before birth, and has grown with me and has gone through ups and downs, every single one. And I'm so thankful that is still here with me today. And I make the intention to be aware of my body and to give thanks for it more often. And if you have a mirror, you could stand in front of the mirror and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And imagine yourself embracing your body, or you can do that now for yourself. Thank you so much for being here with me in this quick pop-up live for gratitude for your body. I love you all tons. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me comments. I always love to hear from you. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I will see you very soon.